In police investigating a plane crash in Ragged Island, the Public Hospitals Authority responds to physicians' concerns. In sports, the Bahamas advances in Baseball Cup. The Bahamas Tonight, the weekend edition, starts now. Tonight, the weekend edition. Good evening. I'm Desmond Saunders. Thanks for looking in and glad that you can join us. Police investigating the circumstances surrounding a twin-engine plane crash in bushes near the airport runway in Ragged Island this morning. Reports say the aircraft was attempting to land before it was engulfed by flames shortly before 5 this morning. Police have confirmed that the charred remains of 2 human bodies were found at the crash site. Officials from the Drug Enforcement Unit, the U.S. Coast Guard, and Bahamian Police investigating this incident. A man believed to be in his early 20s shot and killed in the Market Street area Saturday afternoon. The ordeal unfolding when 2 occupants of a dark-colored Japanese vehicle exited the car, opening fire, hitting the victim and another male multiple times about the body.
Sometime around 4:15 p.m. today's date, the police were alerted by our short spotter technology that there were a number of rounds discharged Western Avenue near Market Street. The police were dispatched. On their arrival, they found 2 persons lying on the ground suffering from gunshot injuries. EMS were dispatched. One of those persons received initial medical attention and left via the EMS in the ambulance. And one of those persons they found to be lifeless.
Now, this Market Street incident marks the 99th homicide for the year. Assistant Commissioner of Police Roberto Goodman now making this appeal.
We want to appeal again to the members of the public, to our Bahamian society. We need to just be more vigilant, be more careful. Why is that? Because one vehicle crime reaches your door to want to make a difference. Let us be the difference. Let us be the difference. How many bodies that we have to pick up as police officers each and every day? Is it just our problem as an organization, the Royal Bahamas Police Force, or is the whole society problem?
Industrial action brewing among 125 medical specialists of the Consultants, Physicians, Staff Association who want resolutions to a number of outstanding issues. Speaking with ZNS News, Union President Dr. Sherelle Lockhart says the signing of the union's industrial agreement, which expired 2021, at the core of its grievances.
Negotiations have stalled as we were presented with the final offer without room for further negotiations. Our employer is also trying to change our terms of employment with respect to hours we are expected to work. We've asked them to clarify what the existing medical group insurance is. This has not been forthcoming. We have many members who are awaiting the payment of their gratuity after renewal of their contracts. There is no other physician that I know at a consultant level that is asked to clock in.
Lockhart also up in arms over reported staff shortages within the Ministry of Health and Wellness and the Public Hospitals Authority and staff security issues.
Everyone has a job to do, and we are all attempting to do it to the best of our ability. However, our worth to the PHA and our country is not being acknowledged. We do have our strike certificate, which does not have an expiration date. We have been more than patient with the delays by both the Ministry of Finance and the PHA.
While the Public Hospitals Authority releasing a statement in response to concerns from the Consultants, Physicians, Staff Association, the PHA says it's aware of the recent strike vote and notes that trade disputes have been filed twice. The statement continues, PHA management has consistently fulfilled its obligations by providing regular updates and engaging with Physician Staff Association executives. Both parties have reached agreements on all non-financial articles which have been signed. Additionally, the statement reads, the remaining financial articles are under review by the Financial Secretary following 3 rounds of counter-proposals focused on establishing commitments that are both reasonable and sustainable. While the association has not agreed to these terms, management has maintained open commitment, attended meetings, and never paused negotiations. Further, the statement reads, in alignment with PHA policy, all employees, including the managing director, are required to clock in and out with no exceptions. With regards to concerns of staffing within the healthcare industry, the PHA has never denied or misrepresented the challenges related to physician, nursing, or allied health professional shortages. To address this, the PHA continues a proactive recruitment across all disciplines, with the latest group of nurses arriving the Bahamas this week. We acknowledge certain infrastructure challenges which are being addressed, with many already resolved. The PHA remains committed to fostering positive change and upholding transparency in all its operations. Well, a new report from the Bahamas Statistical Institute showing a growing demand for housing, not just here in the capital, but nationwide, as more families search for their perfect home. With a population of just under 400,000 individuals, 119,138 households were recorded in the 2022 census. That's an increase of 16,276, or 15.8% compared to 2010. And the national average household size decreased from 3.4% in 2010 to 3.3% in 2022.
New Providence accounted for 79,659 of these households, with an average household size of 3.7. Grand Bahama household count increased from 15,140 in 2010 to 17,821 in 2022. But household size decreased from 2.3 to 2.6 in 2022. Abaco experienced an increase in the number of households from 5,197 in 2010 to 6,191 in 2022. A decrease in the average household size of 3.3 in 2010 to 2.7 in 2022. Lastly, the average household size for the majority of the other family islands decreased when compared to 2010.
You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, the weekend edition. There's more after this.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Folk Call Smart Pass, the smart way to pay at the pump.
Experience the difference with BTC's fixed services. Whether you're working from home or enjoying family time, BTC ensures you're always in touch with the people and moments that count. BTC isn't just a service, it's a lifestyle. Stay connected, stay inspired, and live your best life. BTC. Education Minister Glenys Hannah Martin and education officials recently visited the R.N. Gomez Comprehensive School in Great Harbor Key, Berry Islands.
All we is one family, all we is one. All we is one family, all we is one. You're my brother, you're my sister, all we is one.
Minister Hannah Martin underscored the importance of interacting with faculty and students within schools throughout the Commonwealth of the Bahamas.
This is part of our overall effort to reach every school in the nation throughout the archipelago. And this is a reminder as we move through that our country has resources and our human resource all over the nation, and that they each bring their own individual promise and hope. And so we are happy to be here today to encourage these young people and to interact with them and meet with them and get a keener understanding of the current dynamics of what's happening in our public school sector.
Minister Hannah Martin also taught a science lesson.
Remember when the coffee season is, when we stop, the fishermen will stop looking for the lobsters or the coffee.
You're warming up now, so we're lobsters.
crawfish, crustaceans. And we know they have a season. Yes. People go and they fish. They go and make a living out of it. Yes. They sell it, and people eat it, and then the season closes.
The school will celebrate its 100th anniversary next year. Students say they appreciate the education that they receive at the historic school.
I'm doing pretty well with my studies. I would say it is a big challenge, and despite some of the setbacks that I face day to day in the school, I would say the learning process has been a rough journey, but it's coming along well. So I would like to study to be an OBGYN, and later on in the future become a religious teacher.
Jonalee McIntosh for Ed Talk.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Bahamas Striping Group of Companies.
A service of hope and reflection at the Living Waters Kingdom Ministry for breast cancer victims, survivors, advocates, and physicians who educate thousands about the disease and who provide support to patients currently undergoing treatment. Minister of Health and Wellness, Honorable Dr. Michael Dorville.
At our clinics, we're about to launch a new digital platform at all of our healthcare facilities that will speak to breast cancer and other forms of cancer and begin to ensure that young people start a life-changing mechanism where they self-examine. And in doing so, you pick up early lumps. We can do lumpectomies, and the survival rate is actually better in its early detection.
The Managing Director of the Public Hospitals Authority presenting 2 care baskets to local cancer patients undergoing chemotherapy. These baskets filled with essential items and comfort goods, providing support and encouragement to those undergoing treatment.
One of the things as a healthcare system, we like to be in tune with what's happening nationally as well as globally. But this one really hit close to home. You know, just 10 months ago, my daughter was diagnosed with breast cancer at the young age of 26. And so even though that falls outside what people would say the norm or what data shows, we are dealing with it now. And so I really wanted, as a managing director, to push forward and to let persons know that there is hope.
Residents in the Elizabeth Estates community treated to a day of surprises and giveaways at the Elizabeth Estates Park, thanks to Corrington Burrows, his organization hoping to provide hope to area residents.
So today we are hosting a community event, a wide range of activities from the athletic to a little more of the intellectual, just something to bring the community together.
Burrows hopes this event gives residents an opportunity to resolve their grievances amicably.
Just like every other community, more or less, Elizabeth Estates has its challenges, and you notice an uptick, some of the young guys, not so nice to one another. So just showing them the way that, hey, we can come together, we can play, we can compete, and we can still all be friends.
A young Bahamian writer hopes his latest work could provide some inspiration and hope to thousands battling despair. Inspirational Innuendos, a new book written by Jason DeVoe, filled with motivational nuggets and uplifting themes.
And it came about, I believe, at an early age, being able to listen to persons, speak back to them, inspire them, encourage them along the way. And that has happened for me even by listening to others and being encouraged. And so for about 10 years ago, I started to put pen to paper with nuggets, words of advice. And in 2018 is when I finally was able to draft and design all of the pictures that you would see in the book. And then 2024 is when I published the book itself. So it has come quite a long way.
Now, the 100-page novel already on bookshelves across the country and has received rave reviews. DeVoe encouraging Bahamians to support his work.
The theme itself is to live life as best as you can, to take one day at a time, don't waste any day, etc. That's the general theme about it, to be, like I said, encouraging, to be motivational to you in any capacity, in parenthood, in being a spouse, in your career move, whatever it is, at play, hanging out, leisure, being able to be motivated to a point that you're making a positive difference in someone else's life, and you're able to make a good and better difference in your life.
Well, there's more after this.
decade ago, the Bahamas Striping Group of Companies was birthed out of a passion to change the way we travel. From only a $5,000 grant, the tenacity and work ethic has propelled BSGC to one of the leading road management companies in the Caribbean. We pride ourselves on going the extra mile where others won't, through the use of our state-of-the-art equipment and our certified team. Although the success is commendable, the road has been long. Yet, the mission continues in striving to be a world-class organization ran by Bahamians for Bahamians. With the help of our experienced and hard-working team, we at the Bahamas Striping Group of Companies are committed to making a difference, one road at a time.
I've been shopping JBI Healthy Choice Coconut Milk for years.
And I've been using the JBI jerk seasoning for quite some time now, maybe about 4 years.
And whenever I get my JBI jasmine rice, I love to pair it with the JBI kidney beans. I've been using JBI kidney bean with coconut milk for about 10 years. I enjoy using the JBI product. I love the green pigeon peas, especially on a Sunday when I have to cook that family meal. I've been using it now for a few years. My family love it, and we all enjoy it.
I normally make my own jerk, but this is the next best thing.
Try JBI. And I want to wish you a happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, JBI.
Thank you, Bahamas.
Introducing the Focal Smart Pass app that helps you to fuel up faster. Here's how it works. Download the app on the App Store or get it on Google Play and create your profile with payment details. Visit your nearest Shell station. Open the app, scan the pump's QR code, select your payment amount, and begin fueling. Say goodbye to cash and cards because the Focal Smart Pass offers secure and convenient payment options right at your fingertips. Download Focal Smart Pass now and fuel up faster today.
For hurricane season, we got impact windows and doors. For protection, just come to our store. Plus we got tiles to pretty up your walls and your floors. We'll help you brighten up for that big bad storm. Porcelain tiles, blank tiles, mosaic tiles, a variety of styles. Before teens get right, they gotta be rough. That's why we got the best deals in the whole Bahamas. Hey, hey.
The ZNS Total Sports Report is brought to you by the 6th Caribbean Baseball Cup. 6 days of high-level competition, October 23rd to 28th.
Good evening. It's time for Sports Sunday. I'm Charles Fisher. The Caribbean Baseball Cup winding down at the Andrew Rogers Baseball Diamond. Team Bahamas still with a chance to pick up a medal. Let's see how they are doing with Marcellus Hall.
Well, final day of preliminary action here at the Andrew Rogers Baseball Diamond 6th Caribbean Baseball Cup continuing, and this morning the game's going on early with the game against U.S. Virgin Islands as they took on the team from St. Martin. And big implications for the Team Bahamas squad. They were hoping for a win for the team from St. Martin. That would give them an opportunity to still play in the bronze medal because they would have beaten U.S. Virgin Islands. However, U.S. Virgin Islands had different ideas as they go ahead to win this game today 10-5. That effectively eliminates the Bahamas from medal contention. They will play again another matchup here this evening as they'll go up against a squad from Dominican Republic. A feel-good win, I guess, if they can get it. And, of course, all hope does remain alive. There is a chance still that they'll be able to make it through to the next round, but it'll be slim following the U.S. Virgin Islands win this afternoon against St. Martin 10-5. But Team Bahamas losing last night, a game that they went against Cuba, finishing that up 5-2 on the trail end, so they fall to 1-3, but now a chance here to try to get some vindication, if you will, if they go up against the Dominican Republic tonight. That game coming your way this evening will hopefully come out on the other side of it with a victory and move our record to 2-3 in tournament play. But still lots of baseball here in the 6th Caribbean Cup. Reporting for ZNS Total Sports here at the Andrew Rogers Baseball Diamond, I'm Marcellus Hall.
Thanks, Marcellus. The Blue Hills field was buzzing with excitement Saturday with softball games among the public service workers. Now, even though it was supposed to be all fun and camaraderie, over 12 teams playing co-ed style, this all part of Public Service Week. And I can tell you, everyone surely enjoyed their time. The Honorable Pia Global Rule, Minister of Labor and Public Service, there to cheer on everyone.
The softball tournament is fully subscribed. This year, we're happy to welcome quasi-government ministries, the Ministry of Tourism, National Insurance Board, Water and Sewerage, and BPL for the first time, and of course, ZNS, the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas, who are participating in our softball tournament.
And speaking about the ZNS Hill Thrillers, they finished the round-robin format, 1 win, 2 losses, taking aside, some of these players had never picked up a bat, swung at a ball, or made a catch in their life. Now let's meet Shaniqua Thompson, the Level 5 swim coach and Defense Force officer, doing what she loves, and that's teaching kids from the public primary school system how to swim.
I love it. The children, me and the children interact very well. You know, they come out here with a smile, and I give the same attitude.
Was this something you always wanted to do, or be a swim coach?
I love kids, you know, so yes.
How was it being out here with these kids?
I love it. The children, me and the children interact very well. You know, they come out here with a smile, and I give the same attitude.
And what is it she tries to get out of the students?
Discipline, and then the position of stage 1 through 5, keeping their head down, looking at the blue line at the bottom of the pool to stay on a straight line, and so on.
That's going to be it for Sports Sunday. Thanks for watching. We'll have much more on the Caribbean Baseball Cup in Monday Sports.
The ZNS Total Sports Report has been brought to you by the 6th Caribbean Baseball Cup. Get your tickets now, online or at the Andre Rogers Stadium.
And we're all the way in Nassau. You got it? Okay. Yes, you're right.
Eludra for tomorrow? No problem.
Hardware is the helpful place. Everything you need under one roof. From electrical, paint, plumbing, outdoor, barbecue, automotive, lawn and garden, pet supplies, houseware, and seasons. Hurricane season is now here, so for all your hurricane needs, we have a 25% off bargain zone.
Hey, thanks. I would have given more stuff, but I didn't bring my money. I thought this was a club, and I thought everything was free. Finally know what it is now. Case.
We're located on St. Albans Drive, West Bay Street, open Monday to Saturdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and closed for lunch 2 p.m. to 3 p.m.
Hi, I'm Brent Burrows, Vice President of Retail and Sales at CBS Bahamas and the CBS Pro Store. Not only do we guarantee the best prices on all your favorite building materials, but we're proud to offer the best delivery program in all of Nassau. Whether you buy 1 box of screws or a truckload of plywood, island-wide delivery is just $5. And for our Family Island customers, we're proud to offer complimentary drop-off to the mailboat of your choice. Visit us today at the CBS Pro Store on Robinson Road and check out our website to set up your next delivery.
Got termites and need to get rid of them fast? Trust Rent-A-Kill Initial. With over 60 years experience in the Bahamas, the global brand, training, and expertise can't be beat. Only Rent-A-Kill Initial gives you a 3-year warranty and payment plan options on termite fumigation. No one can match the range of treatments we offer, such as fumigation, pre-construction treatments, termite monitoring, and more. No matter where you are in the Bahamas, we will come to you. When it comes to complete termite eradication, there's only one name, Rent-A-Kill Initial.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Dr. Gale, and I'm inviting you to be a part of a journey where we open the Word of God to receive strength, to receive empowerment from the Scriptures as they have been written. Get your Bibles, get your cup of coffee or your tea, because this journey is going to be great. This is your day of victory.
Clint Watson has been the trusted voice of journalism for over 2 decades. He is your first choice for hard-hitting discussions,
your best choice for current affairs issues and investigative journalism. It's time to start the journey of relentless journalism. It's time to start the journey of facts over fiction. It's time for the Rundown with Clint Watson here on ZNS, where only the sun covers the Bahamas better.
Hey, what's up, Mario?
Hey, Dale, what's going on?
Have you seen ZNS new digital platforms?
No. Let me go check it out.
Good day, Bahamas. I'm Devontae Hanna, and this is ZNS Digital,
where we cater to your news and entertainment needs. Are you a foodie? I thought so. Then look out for Digital Bites.
shining a light on Bahamians and the good that they do. ZNS Digital is home to the sunshine one.
Keeping up with the latest trends, our original content will keep you entertained.
Yeah, that's cool.
But have you seen the new website?
No, I didn't see it. Let me go look.
We're still your most trusted source for news and information.
That's ZNS Digital?
Yeah, that's ZNS Digital, the people station in your pocket.
Check on tonight's weather forecast. Chief Meteorologist Basil Dean joins us in studio with the latest temperatures. Good evening, Basil.
Good evening, Desmond. We have partly cloudy skies this evening. Temperature 80 degrees. Relative humidity 59%. We have northeast winds at 10 miles per hour. The barometric pressure 1,018.4 millibars at 30.08 inches, and your pressure is steady. Now your temperatures around the islands: Marshall, Babico at 80 degrees. Great Turtle Key 79. 79 in Freeport, Grand Bahama. The Berry Islands also 79 degrees. Alisal, Bimini 77. 79 in Harbor Island. Rock, Sandy, Eleuthera 82 degrees. Fresh Creek, Central Andros at 81, 82 in Kemp Space, Andros, and Black Point, Exuma. In Artistan, Cat Island, 81 degrees. San Salvador and Rumkey at 82. Georgetown, Exuma, 1 degree up at 83 degrees. 82 in Ragged Island, Cloudstown Island, and Crooked Island. Betsy Bay, Meguana also at 82. Acres 81. Matitown, Inago 80. And the Turks and Caicos Islands, your warm spot tonight at 86 degrees. Any boating forecast tonight through Monday in the northwestern islands: northeast-east winds 15 to 20 knots, wave height 4 to 7 feet, and that constitute a caution for you small boaters. Low tide will occur at 11:43 tonight, with a high tide at 5:51 tomorrow morning. For the central and southeastern islands, also through Monday, northeast to east winds 15 to 25 knots, very rough sea conditions, 5 to 8 feet over the ocean. So an advisory is in place for small boaters in the central and southeastern islands through Monday. And our satellite pictures showing lots of energy in the Caribbean Sea, and this is an area we've been keeping our eyes on all week long as we head into this new week, and we anticipate that some development could take place here. Also, we have this stall-out front boundary well to the south of the Bahamas, also looking at that area too for some possible development, and that could take place as early as the 2nd or the 5th of next month, while here in the Caribbean Sea, by the 31st, we could see things starting to cook up here. So we'll keep you posted on these two areas. Forecast tonight: partly cloudy, still breezy with a low temperature of 73 degrees. And tomorrow it's going to be a couple of showers in the morning. Otherwise, considerable cloudiness and windy as the cloud deck will continue to increase tomorrow. 84 degrees, high temperature, extended weather forecast. Over the next 7 days, we'll have pockets of showers in our forecast right through the middle of the week. Wednesday, thereafter, things clear up quite nicely. Lots of sunshine, remaining breezy nevertheless, and that will carry us right into the weekend with some moderate daytime temperatures. Desmond?
That ends the Bahamas Tonight, the Weekend Edition. We thank you for continuing to make ZNS your first choice for news and information. Only the sun covers the Bahamas better than ZNS. On behalf of the entire team, thanks for watching. Have a good night and a safe week.
At Centerville, I'm LaDawn Davis. This is ZNS.
21st century, a resonant voice cries out for the empowerment of the poor, reinstatement of the outcasts, restoration of the abused, and the simple preaching and teaching of the gospel to stimulate victorious